Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we are playing the Wandering Village. So last time we had to say goodbye to Wally. So we have to go through poisonous fungi and their surrounding. Okay, well, we don't have any yet. Okay. And it looks as though, yeah, it looks like this is kind of a poisoned area, but we were supposed to go northeast 3 times. We have more people that want to talk to us. Who goes there? Creeping and crawling through my door. Excuse our intrusion. We were just fascinated by the truly unique architecture. Oh, ho, ho. You like what I've done with the place? I know. I like what you've done with yours. Our place. Don't play dumb with me. I could smell it on you. Ombu. There used to be many bugs on Ombus, but now they're all dead, or so I thought. Ah, that's an impressive sense of smell you got there. Maybe too impressive. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. If you do a little something for me, my last big bugs have all grown up and left, and the eggs I have are too weak to hatch in the soil. I think they're long for their original host, for Ombu. Hatch them, breed them, bring me their eggs. In exchange, you can have, let's say, this seed here. It agitates my bugs, so I don't want it anymore. Breeding parasites? Won't that hurt our Ombu? Well, you might want to invest in some kind of overseer. They do lay a lot of eggs, and we wouldn't want their host to die, would we? I've already got pest control research. Ooh, well done. Though I don't like the name. What you mean by pest control? But no matter. I've sent one of my beetles your way. He's a member of the Sacrabaeidae family. And, what would you like us to do with him? Oh, he's bringing you some Effley eggs. Just plant them on your Ombu, and they'll grow up to be strong, healthy, and most importantly, fertile. Yeah, we'll accept it. This one, northeast. We almost have... Okay, we just need 3 more. Okay, so we have humidity level is normal. Air wells produce tainted water. And it is pretty toxic here. Poison level is 3. Overall, we're doing fine. What is this that we're doing? Small landfill, toxic fumes, poison fungi surround. Okay. So yeah, definitely need to be careful. This is why we are losing. All right, we need a... No, we could just do a mushroom ball. I will do a mushroom on that. Do I want to talk to more people? I don't know what they want to be happy. I mean, I'm trying to make sure they've got food. There. Those are all switched back to beet. Since scavengers, pieces of, yeah. Silver locket. A small silver locket meant to be worn around one's neck. When opened, a slightly faded picture of 2 young children can be seen. That was Kimes. After the accident, I went to find his family to tell him what had happened to their pa, but they'd already moved away. Fled from the poison. I never did find him. Okay, I guess we've got more pieces to find. Yeah, we've got 2 of these. Okay, there's where I can find that toggle. Okay, if we have 1 of you, we're gonna plant and plant. Just increases toxicity levels and spawn This is not good. Not good. Orbital tranquilizer, we can do that one. Corn, I don't care about. I want something that's valuable. Orbital painkillers, yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, how are you doing? Your poison level is 12. Hold on, let's go up here. Let's do restores 20%. Yeah, we'll do that. Waiting for the doctor in reserve. Okay, destroy all the poisonous fungi. Oh, did we get... Oh. Okay, hold on. We've got... I should never have gone through this world, or through this. Clean it up. Yeah, plant. Much as we can. Yeah, destroy all the poisonous fungi. Decaying structure, okay. Liquid ombu food. Yeah, we'll send a party there. Feel like we're getting energy booster. Yeah, we'll send some for that. Current heart rate 2.8. They're supposed to plant eggs. Oh, come on. Okay, we don't have anybody working there. This area is... Okay, you know what? This is closed. You're closed. You're closed. That gives me one additional people. You know what? Let's close this one down. Doctor needs to be working overtime. What do we have for planks? And they're starting to riot again. Guys, stop rioting while... Like, Ambu goes to sleep and they're like, oh, we need you to feed him. No. How is... Yeah, we'll close these down for right now. I need more people to go through and harvest these things. Yeah, someone may want to talk to me. They're not... Like, I know they're gonna get sick. Why? And I don't know what they want. I mean, do they want like flowers everywhere? What's going on? Why? I don't get the happiness detail. Like, okay, that got those. Their happiness remains. They're hungry. They're poisoned. Sacrifice villager, because I clearly have more villagers than I have sense. Hold on. Let's come back over here. Let's just remove the full staff. This one. Ambu has stopped, and right by this strange structure. Is that where we're supposed to be? Yes, the first ingredient should be in there. You are looking for a large container labeled liquor amni. It should contain several vials. Take as many of them as you can. Got it. Our leader and I are going to lead a small scouting party inside. Are you sure you want to go inside, Elder? The concentration of poisonous spores is probably quite high in places. Has Waldred's recovered from her last outing yet? I'm afraid she died a few days ago. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you need some time, you could send only the scouting party and I will guide them, or we could postpone this altogether and circle back to here later. Or I appreciate it, but I want to go. I have to. Okay, but be careful. Not only is the air inside poisonous, but the entire structure is in a state of decay. It was originally designed to load tons upon tons of goods onto Ambus, so it should be sturdy enough, but be careful nonetheless. Understood. Let's go. Nana? Yes? I've been wondering, how was a structure this massive damaged to such a degree in the first place? Do they not tell the tales of Ambus rampaging through the cities of old in your village? Well, yes, I had heard of them, but I didn't believe them, given everything else we know about Ambus. But the stories are true. The structure was built in a time of great wealth for the wandering villages of old. They would dock their Ambus, load them with goods, and transport them somewhere else. Often the only means of trade between distant settlements, everyone relied on them, and in turn, they could charge whatever they wanted. But when times changed and their wealth was threatened by new technologies like massive airships, some humans refused to change with the times and opted to change their Ambus instead. They injected them with various chemicals, enhanced them with technology to make them faster, more compliant, able to carry more cargo. But that only makes them sick, aggressive, and unpredictable, and in the end, Leader, Elder, we found it. Killed them. There we go, well done. Now please continue looking for more seeds. The more we can find, the better. I'll be on the lookout for the second ingredient, and I'll contact you as soon as I know more. Thank you, and talk to you soon, and take care. You too. Okay. I know I've got others. We're gonna go northeast. Or maybe, hold on. Let's go southeast. Constipator decreases digestion speed. What is this? That's mushrooms would be good. Well, let's see. Cargo. We've got salt, water, Experimental health potion. Greatly restores but at a cost. No. Let's get water. Let's go to 5. Sacrifice villager, because I wanted to go from almost 60 people to barely 40. But they are seeming to get a little bit better of a handle on this. Okay, we need to pick those up. I only have one flea, but you know, just I don't have the time for that. Someone, I know 3 people want to talk to me. I'm trying to contain. It's like they're, I don't like. Okay, so this mechanic of having to sacrifice or whatever, I don't know if I'm probably not doing something right to keep them happy because they're probably upset. But it feels like every time he settles down to sleep, that's it, like it sets them off or something. Light thunderstorm. That's not a light thunderstorm. Ambu, yeah, that one would be good. Ooh, here's one. Schooner Wreckage. Yeah, we're gonna send that party out for that. They're poisoned. Well, I mean, go literally can't help you. Uh-oh. And we just went right through a storm. We're gonna send a mushroom ball out. I can't keep sending out villagers. I know eventually they're just gonna all leave, but I can't. Yep, he's tired, and hold on. I don't have an injector. No feeding pump. Yeah, swim faster. You're gonna fall asleep. I don't have... I should have gone to sleep. I'm just gonna fall asleep and that's gonna be the end of the story. I'm gonna have to go this way. Actually, no, wait. We might... Insufficient resources. We might be able to go southeast. Okay, let's just, there's nothing I can do except for, I mean, we could sacrifice a villager. Last thing I need is, I don't have a feeding pump. I have some concoctions. I have like antivirals. He's gonna... Oh man, we're gonna have to... What is this? Small landfill. I can't go through another one of those. I mean, you'd think it'd be a little bit more buoyant. Fine, we gotta go this. Really don't want to. I really... Can you hold on? Otherwise, this... I think I can live with this if... This decision lies in your past. Yeah, I know. Okay, Ambu, Faith, you just gotta go for it. I went from like having over 50 people to having less than 30 because they keep insisting on I have to sacrifice one of them. We're gonna send a party there. A small leather bag filled with dice. There are many different kinds, but all are intricately hand-carved from bone. Those belong to poor Ashton, always making up games for us to play while on the high seas. I figured all of his cards and boards have rotted away, but his dice remain. A stringed instrument. Its body has been smashed and its strings have snapped, but is obviously well worn even before it was destroyed. Ah, Klaus, the old man had a heart of gold and the voice of an angel, used to regale us with his shanties day and night. Lived for the sea, he did, and maybe it's only right he was taken by it. We have another one. Aye, that will be all. Will you do me a favor and bury their belongings at sea? Thank you. As for your reward, please come find me at sea. I'm in my sloop, and given the number of vessels around, you can't miss me. Okay. Yeah, but... Poisoned feeding spot island. Yeah, but I'll take one small poisoned area if... Yeah. Trebuchet, I don't have workers. Villagers displeased if their unhappiness remains below 1 for more than 1 day. 2 villagers will leave your village. I don't know how to keep them happy. I really don't. Oh good, I think we're finally making it. Ambu is gonna sleep for like a month. Let's see. That's sand. We can send a party there. What's that? Oh. Sleep. Already beat you to it. Yeah. Your villagers are on the brink of leaving. I can't do anything for them. Fine, we're just gonna deconstruct some stuff. I'm gonna keep the big things. This one. I got that one. So this one we can just deconstruct. Obviously keep the stuff for Ambu. Keep the kitchen going. And deconstruct this one. Take the scavenger hut. All right, how do I want to feed him? Don't have a trebuchet worker. Come on. Oh, that's not working. Take one from there. Can you please give me someone to feed the... I can't feed him. There. We're gonna do a nutritious. And this is gonna be the spore cloud. I don't have anybody in the... So he's gonna want to eat. So everyone's gonna get sick. Or hungry. I mean... Still have those. Repair all damaged buildings. Repair what? I mean, I would honestly rather just tear them down than have to spend the resources I don't have. Yeah, I mean, fine, leave. You're going to be going off in the middle of the ocean. I don't want to talk to anyone else. We have received another transmission. Hello, can you hear us? Village on Ambu, can you hear us? Hello, yes, we can hear you. What do you need? Greetings, my name is Arion, and I'm the leader of a wandering caravan in search of greener pastures. One of our advanced scouting parties spotted you. Yes, we do stick out a bit. You do, but tell me, is that really an Ambu that you're living on? Absolutely, it's been our home for a while now. I can't believe it, but even if you had just been a mirage, the sight alone has raised the spirits of my people considerably. And that has given me an idea. Tell me, do you have the capacity to make fireworks? Technically? Fireworks? Why? What is there to celebrate? Nothing in particular, but something tells me that a celebration could remind them of better times and lift their spirits even further. A festival full of music, laughter, and lights that cut through the darkness. Prove that there is beauty to be found even in the darkest of times. Will you help me give this gift to both of our people? Sounds interesting. We'll see what we can do. I don't have anybody to build it. How bold of you to walk into another man's house without being invited in. But you are a special guest. It has been mine a long time since an Ambu was last seen in these lands, and what magnificent creatures they are. Greetings. You know about Ambus? Ah, yes, who doesn't? You see, I'm somewhat of a gourmet, and their blood has almost legendary reputation among my kind. I would love to taste it. Would you satisfy my curiosity? Why would you want to drink the blood of an Ambu, and why should I give it to you? Curiosity, Elder, nothing more. A mere indulgence, if you will. And as for your compensation, you're looking for one of these seeds, are you not? How did you know that? Oh, I know a great many things, Elder. You are not the first people looking for these. Though it has been a little while, and judging by the way this world is going, you might just be the last. Now, would you be so kind as to start the extraction process? Their skin is infamously tough, so you may need some specialized equipment. Okay, first off, find the old seaman. Okay, first off, I don't even have that. Second, like, I don't even have the builders to build. I can't even run half the stuff that's on my... We're still gonna go into poison space. Oh, because I meant to go that way. Yeah, we can send a party there. No party available. Where is the other party? Or maybe did I dismantle the other party? No, because I have to have full staff. Not gonna be able to get full staff. Okay. I was going pretty well because I had like over 300 food, was doing well, and then suddenly they're like, oh, it's a cult, sacrifice us. And yeah, they're mad, and I can't do anything. Remote hospital. Crossroad. Assign workers to your horn blower to activate it. Jungle Lily. Eating these toxic lilies will increase Ambu's poison level, but the invigorating scent will linger and make your villagers happier. Will not eat these by himself. I mean, I can try to put that there. That's never gonna happen on that one. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. And then I've got all these people, you know, I'm just going to take that off. We're going to... I don't need those because I'm down to like 21 people. I'm really surprised that Ambu even made it across. That's closed. That has to be fully staffed. Might as well close that. Might as well close that one. That does give us that. Derelict Lab will give us... That's a constipator. That's not going to help. Dose of energy because it can be injected. Okay. So all those things that I've got, I can't even use because I don't have, and I don't know which way to go. Small spore cloud. Greatly restores his health at a cost, but that's probably something that I need to inject. That's not going to do me any good because I don't have anything like that. And my people are probably fixing a riot again. Here, we can take out some of these people. So there's fungal spores, which then I'm collecting. Part because I don't want them to be out and about. And there's more. Okay, let's see. Trying to collect these, but it's a process, and when you don't have, well, I mean, they're going through and doing that, but let's deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that one. It's like, stop rioting. And this is like, I feel like this to me just, it feels weird because it's like on the one hand, this is supposed to be like some super rare thing, but somehow everyone who happens to, yeah, somehow just happens to be, everyone has a, has a seed. Which to me it feels weird. Yeah, I didn't know where I wanted to go. Okay, let's see if we can do... fireworks. 1, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that not much? I don't think I have enough people to even do this. Research a community plaza. I feel like we're in the death throes of... It's not gonna last either. There we are, community plaza. So I need this one, which I don't have anything. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that one anyway. Let's see, hold on, before we go there, let's send you a mushroom ball. Was that my last one? I think that was my last one. And then, can we sleep? Nope, we've entered the ocean biome. I'll send the party over there. I don't even have... Okay, doctor... We're gonna take out the people doctor. Yeah, that's that inventory. I mean, they're not even making herbalist stuff anyway. So here we can show interactions. We'll do an antitoxin. We do need to go to sleep as soon as we get up on this. Yeah, I'm down to 17 just because everyone, half of them insisted on being eaten by Ambu and the other half got upset because they weren't being eaten by Ambu. We're going to sleep. Sleep. All right, let's see what else we have on. Please just come and see for yourself. Ah, so you are the one in charge, are you? Well, I'm gonna get right to the point. I'm a musician and artist used to perform in front of hundreds, no, thousands of people. People traveled from far away just to listen to me. But this poison, this terrible, creeping, growing poison has destroyed everything. I'm stuck here and it's been years since I've been inspired enough to pursue my art. But that changes now. You and your Ambu. Yes, I know what it is, and when I heard its sounds, its lovely melodies in the distance, I knew I needed more. Please start off by petting it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I just happen to have a rare seed in my possession. Who knows, you might have some use for it. I do have... I can pet. He might need to be moving. Ah, you're back. Did you find the worm root? Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. I'm Dr. Laura, the local medic. And who might you be? We are travelers who live on the back of an Ambu. An Ambu? Wait. This could be just the thing. Is there something you need from us? Yes, I think. I have a young girl in my care. She's fading, and I've exhausted almost all other treatments, but nothing has worked so far. But this one textbook I have says something about medication made from Ambu bile. I completely disregarded it because, well, Ambu are extinct. But maybe, just maybe, I understand you want some Ambu bile to cure her from her affliction. Yes, exactly. If it's not too much to ask, I hope the procedure isn't too invasive. We'll see what we can do. That one's not too bad. Yeah, they're preparing for that. That one is not going. They're working on petting now. We can send that party. Okay. Do we have that? Oh, how delightful. The deep rumble, the happy squeals, just what I needed. We're happy we could be of help. Now, about that seed. Oh, I'm not finished yet. I need more. More music, more inspiration, more pain. Pain? Well, of course, I need to cover the entire spectrum of emotion in my music. So first, please construct a device that is able to cause pain. I would be surprised if you didn't have one already. How else would you make it do what it's told? And that is where you lose me. So, no. I'm not going to be mean. One of our villagers wants to show you something. I'm sorry I didn't come forward with this earlier, but I just realized something. This heirloom passed down through my family, through generations. Is it one of the seeds we seek? Well, I'll be. To think of one of them was here all this time. Would you contribute to our cause? Of course. Though I'd like to make one request. The village I grew up in, where my family had lived for generations, it was different. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it here, but our old village was a place where people not only survived, but lived, if that makes any sense. In dark times, we needed the smallest bits of hope to cling onto. So I'd like us to decorate some of the houses. A flower pot, some statues, anything will do. You might be right. If it raises the morale of our people, an expenditure such as this might be worth it. Raise decorations until unhappiness bonus is at least 2. This one is not clicking, so I don't know what the deal is on that. No, I have to do, we could do a big bush. And maybe up there. Maybe a big bush there. Couple flowers. Yeah, not enough workers. Yeah, because I'm down to 14. So even if I could find... Yeah, they're poisoned, but I have no means of being able to heal them because Dingbat over here isn't gonna make stuff. This is supposed to be deconstructed. Yeah, and they're succumbing to poison. So we have red, green, yeah, oh, there he is. Yeah, definitely need to go southeast. I don't have the ability to do a bile extractor. I need 5 seeds. Yeah, let's just turn these off. We'll just, nobody's gonna work there. I mean, I could potentially have a doctor. Maybe. Okay, let's, if we close that, we close that. I'm gonna let this one finish, and then I think we're gonna have enough Ombu research, so we'll just do that. I'm down to 1 farm that I don't even have the staff to run, so I'm gonna have no food. This one, we're gonna shut that off. This is the only thing I've got that I'm actually getting any kind of food from. This is off. This is off. This was never even on, so I couldn't ever get that built. And this one's off. Turn that off. Yeah, he's gonna sleep. Okay. Let's stop with the kitchen. We don't have anybody in the research building. There's no, we can't even get the research. Okay, so that's at least going to be en route. So we might be able to at least get this one done. Let's deconstruct this house. See, I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, we got this sloop. Oh, and then we need to feed. Do a nutritious mushroom ball. We have checked, and there's no one in the boat. There are, however, some supplies he left us, and of course the seed. Let us go. Yeah, we will accept. We can just deliver the resources. I've just received the bread. Thank you very much. It isn't bad. That doesn't make me feel anything. I guess it's just bread after all. Then again, I haven't actually felt anything in a while. No matter, you did as I asked of you, and maybe something more involved, something of higher quality would do the trick. I know. How about some berry macaroons for dessert? Much harder to make, and I admit I've never had decent ones, but I'm receptive to surprises. Get onto it, would you? You literally said you would give it to me if you had whatever it was that I gave you last time. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. So we're gonna go to 5. Yeah, poison cloud, so everyone's gonna get sick. We can doctor. Have to go on board here. I need, yeah, I have to be fully staffed. That is one of the things that's killing me. Is the fact that it has to be fully staffed, and then it's like you want not a small number of people. Like, I mean, I know sometimes it's like 1 or 2, but antitoxin. Scavenging. Come on. Oh, we got more people. Yes, pick them up. Confirm. 4 hungry people. So sad for you. Send party. It's like, I'm nervous about continuing out that way. Well, there's an oasis where I could get water. Well, no, some water, fish. Wish I knew what color it was over there. Ooh, we have this. Insufficient resources, secluded hamlet. Okay, so those are good. We're starting to get a little, I think we're, hopefully, maybe we're recovering a little bit more. Can we please not have this stuff? I think berries are the only thing that I've got. Raise decoration to at least 2. I mean, fine. We're just gonna get rid of that one. There. We've done with the decorations. What do you think? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing this. I knew I was right in putting my trust in you. But I think we could further benefit everyone by making our housing itself just a little nicer. It would sure raise morale, and it might even protect us from the poisonous spores. Till it's 3. Until the happiness reaches at least 3. Okay, so... What do you mean the happiness is 3? Happiness bonus reaches at least 3. Happiness bonus, I've got 6. Food, housing quality... I mean, do you want me to just do, like, bushes? Stack of herbs. Can we please... I wish they would go around and clean up the fungal spores, too. Like, no, let's leave this potentially dangerous and deadly toxin just lying around. Jeez. This is what happens. Okay, I'm gonna tell it to eat too when, and I don't know, this one will not. I've tried clicking on it, it won't do that. I don't even know how to get the berry macro. Oh, you know what? I probably need the kitchen. Not gonna do that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know what they want. So I guess I can't do that one either. I'm trying to wait for it to get up. Yeah, we can send that party. I just need 2 more seeds, but I may have to report that because that is not viable. Okay, yeah, we're going to, I want you to eat. Because that's free food right there. $150, yeah, tainted water. Of course we have tainted water. I think it's that one with clay, yeah. Do that. Did we? Oh, hold on. Repair. High priority. Although I could probably just tell them to collect that. Oh, we've got a decision. Yep, we're gonna pick them up because I need more people. And then we're going to... So we kind of survived this, at least came through. It's still very grim. I had to basically destroy most of my town. I'm at risk of not being able to feed my ombu. Alright, we're gonna keep mushrooms. I'm not gonna sacrifice the villager if I don't have to. I'm sorry, I think that that's asinine about doing that. I don't really want to go into green. I don't really want to go into purple either. I guess green would be okay. Green might just be forest. I know there's a way to access... Oh, there we go. Whirlpool is that. Hopefully we'll be gone by the time we get there. Let's see. There. That just passed out of the way. Or is it this one? Yeah, this one's got mushrooms. So we're gonna get that one. Yep, there's the whirlpool. Not too bad. We're gonna sleep here. And... oh, that's only one or two. I don't feel bad about missing that. And we're gonna tell Ambu to sleep. Can't do this while in water. You were literally out of water when I did that. Lost Woods. Dense fog covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps in when suddenly an uplifting melody resounds from afar. We should follow the melody and see where it leads. There's no ordinary place. We should stay out of it and take what we can from the edge of the forest. No, let's risk it. Go follow the melody. Listening to the sounds of the woodwind instrument, your scavengers go even deeper into the forest until they lose track of where they are. Fortunately, it doesn't take long until they arrive at a large tree with a gift in front of it. 22 wood planks and 8 ancient notes. So yeah, I think we're going to continue that way. And what can we send over here? Yep, we'll get that. So we are going to continue next time. I gotta find where these pinned comments are, because I know there's a way to access them. Oh, here we are. Experimental treatment, deliver Ambu bile. I have to, that involves a lot of research. This one I could potentially do, but I have to research a community plaza. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I lost the eggs. And he just wants me, he's evil. He just wants me to hurt my Ambu. This one, if I could ever get the 5-berry macaroons, I mean, I feel like these would probably be the most plausible. And then I've got this one that I can't click on. So it's just there. But maybe when I restart the computer or restart the game, it will it'll refresh it or fix it or whatever. Might just be a temporary bug. I still think that looks like he's going over styrofoam peanuts. But we will be back in the next episode. I seriously thought we were going to finish. Not finish like finish the story. I mean like finish as in we were not going to be able to continue on. Sand, we have spore mouth egg can be cooked or planted by pest control to grow a spore mouth. And 60 logs. What do we have? I got 800 something logs. I'm good. This has got herbs. Yeah, we'll go get sand. But we will be back. I'm gonna wish I'd gone the other way. We'll be back in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day. See you next time.